Part 2, swap market quotation. So swap bank will tailor the term of interest rate and currency swap to customers' needs. So they basically usually become a dealer, and they quote the price that each party actually accept. They also make a market in plain vanilla swap and provide a quote of these. Since the swap bank are dealers, for this swap, there have to be bid-ask spread. So for dealer, they basically purchase something paying the bid price, right? So that's the bid. So that's the purchase price. And then ask price is selling price, right? And ask price usually higher than bid price, obviously. And that's the compensation for dealer. So it's like the car dealership, used car dealership, any car dealership, they acquire car at a cheaper price and the selling car at a higher price so that they can make money. Same thing happened here. Swap market, swap bank basically play a role as a dealer in plain vanilla swap, which is interest rate swap, and provide the quote, bid, and ask price so that each party basically accept like the bid ask price, and that differences are the spread, bid ask spread, which is compensation for swap bank. So this is the example of the interest rate swap quotation. Well, if you look at this, so 25 years, euro bid price is 1.06, ask price 110. Which means that, well, the swap bank will pay, so this interest rate, okay? So this is interest rate for euro. So they pay fixed interest rate for euro at 1.06%. And against the receiving US LIBOR, which is the floating rate. So LIBOR is London interbank overnight rate. So this is very short-term interest rate, but this is usually benchmark interest rate in the world. LIBOR changes based on the interest rate changes. So they pay 1.06% for euro, and they receive the US dollar LIBOR or LIBOR, whatever. Or ask price 110 means they receive the fixed rate, so they basically receive the fixed euro payments at 1.1% interest rate against receiving US LIBOR, and this is 25 years, right? 25 years. So that's how to read the code. How to read the code. So swap quotations, again, 1.06 to 1.10 means the swap bank will pay fixed rate euro 1.06%, right? And then receive US dollar LIBOR, the floating. And then also they receive 1.1% euro per the fixed rate and give US dollar LIBOR. So most swaps are quoted against the flat dollar LIBOR, but off-market swaps, so this is kind of the typical one, but off-market, there's some available, one party pays to LIBOR plus some margins, sometimes minus or plus, possibly, but mostly the standard quote is against the LIBOR. Okay, so that's how to read the quote of swap. Now the next part, we'll see the interest rate swap.